Good morning, friends. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. It's getting cooler here. Yesterday, I had a great, super, super hot. It was hideous, but that's Florida, and I'd rather being hot than being cold, for real. So I woke up this morning, and I was like, man, this is so incredible. My business, how things are going. I'm enjoying every minute of what I do. And I'm doing this video so that you can take a look at your business, at your life, and realize if this is all you want to do. If what you're doing is enjoyable. One of my friends commented in one of my pictures, and she said, "Oh, look at you, the entrepreneur, always working. That's so great." And she's also an entrepreneur, so she can relate to what I do. She knows that there's no Sundays for us, no Saturdays. If we have work, then we work. I work. So I started looking at that, and I'm like, yeah, she sees that I do a lot of work. Other people probably see that I work a lot too. But it's so much fun and it's so rewarding. And when I see and realize those things, I look back when I was working 9 to 5 job. The routine always started on Mondays and it ended on Sundays, and it started all over again the next day for the same amount of pay. When you work for yourself, you have opportunities. You can work as hard as you want to. You can vacation as much as you want to. But the discipline has to be there. You have to be disciplined and you have to follow your own schedule. You can't let interruptions and people influence you into doing something that is not within your plans and your goals. So I hope that you take some of these ideas from my videos, my excitement, and what I do, so that you can readjust your business, your life. And if you're at home with extra time, decide to join a network marketing opportunity, a direct sales business, and take a chance of working for yourself, because you never know what's going to happen. And it happened to me. I worked a full-time job. I had 3 kids, my husband, and I was busy. I was very busy. And it's not that I had extra time to devote to it, but I took a chance and I said, I love the products, and I think that I could be more than what I'm doing. And I realized that a lot of my friends had businesses. They own a business and they were doing very well. And we were working a lot. We were doing very well. However, we weren't within our means. We did not have big boats and big mansions and parties almost every weekend that we were there. So those were our neighbors, and they had businesses. So I'm telling you, if you have spare time, or if you think you can do more than just you know going to work or staying home, or even if you have a business and you think that you can kick it up a notch and do more, I guarantee you, without looking at the results, it's so worth it, because the combination of your efforts of many, many years of you working hard, of people not seeing results, but you just working, it's gonna come to a time that everything is just gonna work together, and your entire career, your entire efforts are gonna be showing and you're gonna be so satisfied. I'm telling you, it happened to me, it happened to us. We're very centered on our goals. We love to look at our dream more, write things down. We love to dream big because we know that when we dream big, things happen. So be careful what you ask for because you might just get it. Hello. Thank you. Good morning. I just felt like I needed a little bit of brainstorming with you guys. When I do my videos, I find that I'm able to think ahead and plan different ideas, and it's just amazing what it is, the motivation that you get when you're working for yourself. I encourage all of you to rethink and look at what you're doing, and is your life, are your goals centered with your future? Are you working towards your goals and those things that you want to achieve when you're retired? And I don't know how many of you are. I have been planning my retirement ever since I was 30 years old, because if you don't plan something that you want, to do long term, then catching up and trying to do it is just stressful. Sometimes it doesn't even work. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. So I really appreciate you guys and the motivation that, believe it or not, you also give me, because when you share my journey, when you say hello, when you write a comment, it just makes me feel like I'm doing the right things. Um, Hi, Jomaida. I love your dedication. You inspire me to work harder in my Avon business. Yes, of course. You have to. You really have to. It's something that you're doing for yourself. You're working for yourself, and it's so rewarding. Yesterday I was telling my husband, I had an event. We're supposed to do a magic bus event. I don't drive the bus. That's my little secret. I don't tell everybody, but I'm telling you guys. It's big and it's stressful, and I don't like to drive at all. Even though I'm always driving, I have to share that I do not like driving. It's stressful to me. I just like to be a passenger. So my husband had to work, and I'm not going to tell him to come do an event with me, because he has to also bring in his money, responsibility to the house. So I told him, go to work, I'll do the event by myself. So I took the tent. And when I take a tent, I like to have somebody else to help me, because even with the small tent, you have to pull from one side and then the other. So I brought the small tent. It was really, really hot. I ended up setting it with another representative who was there with me to train at the event. But and then when I got here, I was like, "Dan, it was a 4-hour event. I enjoyed it very much." But my husband was telling me, "Oh, for poor thing, you're not used to working like that anymore." I'm like, "Hello, yes, I am, but I'm allowed to be tired." And I tell him I like it. I really enjoy doing the events. I love what I do. It's hard work that I probably won't be doing when I get older, because my body won't allow me. But for now that I'm young, not younger, but young, I still can um, do things like that and feel great. So don't be afraid of working hard. Don't be afraid of people criticizing you, because most people don't like to work hard. Most people are afraid to work hard because they might think that other people are looking down on them because they don't work hard. So, it happened to me when I started my Avon career. how everybody was criticizing me because I was working a lot of hours and I was not making money. Seriously, I was making like $21 every 2 weeks, and I was ashamed because I heard the critics from all sides, my friends telling me that I was crazy, leaving a job. My supported, she's supportive now. My husband was not with it either. So I had like an entire following of negativity with what I was doing. And then I just told them, give me 2 years. I told them, give me 2 years. That was my commitment, and I haven't stopped. And people in my family respect me because they know that through all their criticism. Thank you for the hearts. I love my hearts. Thank you. Regardless of their criticism and regardless of the shame, I was very ashamed with the criticism. They just didn't know what they were doing, and I pulled through, and I started earning a six-figure income. Um, it it took me 3 years for a 50,000 income, $50,000 income, and then another 3 years. So it took me about 6 years to earn a six-figure income. And I worked for the county for 7 years to to um, to earn $23,000 a year. So you imagine the rewards when you have a home-based business, and even with the economy, how people lost their jobs and they had a lot of things that were not working out for them. Um, I still kept my business healthy, grew my business through the economy. So I encourage you guys to keep going. Don't listen to people. People can be your worst enemies. And thank you so much for being here and sharing me. I love you guys, and I hope that you take my advice and work hard on your millions without anybody's approval. Okay? Bye. Have a happy Sunday.